Good morning. I'm going to do things a little bit different today. I think I've mentioned this book before. I just wanted to read a little bit from it because what I found out in this one chapter a while back just blew my mind, because I've always been a multitasker. I've always been able to just do a bunch of things at once, get a whole bunch of things done. But I've also found that me doing that, I don't always get all the things done, right? So what I'm trying to focus on is trying to complete each task, not starting a bunch and not finishing a bunch, because that's a struggle of mine and that's what I'm working on right now. So I thought I would share this with you. So I'm just going to go through a little bit of the summary of where we were, or where I was reading. This is the Switch on Your Brain book again here that I've quoted many times, by Dr. Caroline Leaf. It's got the 21 brain detox plan that I've been going through. And this is chapter 6, and I'm just going to summarize it up. So the first thing is learning that multitasking is a persistent myth. It is not as good as you think it is. And what we really do is we shift our attention rapidly and haphazardly from task to task, resulting in two negative things. Okay, this is where it blew my mind. We don't devote as much focused attention as we should to the specific activity, task, or piece of information. And we also sacrifice the quality of our attention. And this is what she calls milkshake multitasking. So I loved that saying because it makes so much sense, because milkshake, there's just so much going on in there. And this milkshake multitasking creates patterns for flightness and lack of concentration that unfortunately are often originally labeled as ADD and ADHD. So, too often this results in unnecessary medication, which also fuels that fire. So, you may have heard me quote Aaron Doughty many, many times. And I've learned that he was diagnosed with ADHD, so he was on Adderall and then would smoke weed to come down because there's just so many side effects. And once he learned meditation, he completely quit all of that stuff and he didn't need to do it at all. So for me, in order to stop multitasking, maybe I have a little bit of ADD, maybe I have a little bit of ADHD. Sometimes I shake my leg and there's a bunch of other little things going on, but I've never really gone to a doctor for it. But yeah, so the general pattern today is so much that attention is paid to tweeting, Instagramming, Facebooking, that we all forget to enjoy the moment. So she goes in detail about how we only have 140 characters, because that's pretty much what you're limited to on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook. Like, you don't get to do full long form articles, which I've been learning that are way better, way more in depth. And it's why I started my website originally, so that I can go into deeper detail of things and not get cut off after 140 characters. Share my actual meanings and my posts and my feelings and all my thoughts without getting cut off. I have taken a break from the website. I've just been updating the homepage, but I'm working a lot on this YouTube channel here. So I've noticed that Monday to Fridays I'll be able to do my videos and post them, and then on the weekends I'm usually doing editing on my websites. So I was kind of bummed that I didn't get into post a couple videos over the weekends, just because I was on my website and editing things around. So I hope to start getting more videos during the weekends as well. And I'm thinking of doing my inspirational videos Monday through Friday, and whatever little tidbits I have like this. So let me know below, or send me a message. If this is on Instagram, then you can send me a DM if you see this on there, if this is something that you like. If not, then still share what you're feeling, still share it with me, because I'm still learning. And I think I'm just going to do more fitness related posts on the weekends, so that I can do my rock climbing. I'm going to share what rock climbing is, how to rock climb, the positions, and everything like that as well. So I'm getting it all situated here. I'm on week 3 of meditation and 3 of YouTubing, and it's been about a month in because we're coming up on, oh my god, is it February 1st? Happy February! It's February 1st. So a whole month of all this going on, and I'm so excited to bring in the rest of it all throughout the year and get it all more planned out, so I'm not milkshake multitasking anymore. So milkshake multitasking decreases our attention, making us increasingly less able to focus on our thought habits. This opens up to shallow and weak judgments and decisions, and it results in passive mindlessness. So also, I'm going to just finish off these here. Scientists are seeing the evidence of deep intellectual thought versus milkshake multitasking in the brain. Doctor saw the greatest changes in patients who willfully, determinedly, and persistently chose to focus their attention on improving their skills and restoring function. This is an amazing book. She's a doctor going through people that have had literally full-on vegetative states, and they believed that they could come out of it, and yeah, it's all about the power of the mind. It's beautiful. I actually love this. I'm going to read the main scripture as well at the beginning, because they always have a main scripture and then they link the science to it. So, main scripture. Dear friend, listen well to my words. Tune your ears to my voice. Keep my message in plain view at all times. Concentrate. Learn it by heart. Those who discover those words live, really live. Body and soul, they're bursting with health. Keep vigilant. Watch over your heart. That's where life starts. Proverbs 4:20-23 message. The linked science behind that, linked science concept is multitasking is a persistent myth. Paying deep, focused attention to one task at a time is the correct way. So I thought that was beautiful, and I thought that would be a great way to start my Monday here and share it with all you guys here. Also, I want to just pop in there this beautiful hair thing that I did. I did a hair mask, and it was so easy. Apple cider vinegar, like a half a cup, and then fill it up like another cup or two with water, and it says spray it on your hair. My hair is so soft now. I did it yesterday. I didn't have a squirt bottle, so I did it in the shower. I just soaked my head in it, and you let it sit on for 20 minutes, and then you rinse it out. Easy as that. And now my hair came out this is how it dried. It was like way less frizzy, because normally I have curly frizzy hair, and like I brushed it out and it's less wavy and more controlled, and yeah, I just absolutely loved it. So that's my little blurb for today, and a little, I don't even know, little beauty tip, I guess. Yeah, so happy February, happy Monday, and I really hope that maybe this resonates with you in order to stop multitasking and start living the life you want to live, and start focusing on one thing at a time, because that's a huge thing for me. I've always been a multitasker, and that's what I got to work on, is not milkshake multitasking anymore, putting all of my focus into one thing at a time, because I have so many things on the go. I've got my knitting, I've got my story that I've been writing, I've got crafts that I go bouncing through and through. But what the most amazing thing is if I just sit down and finish, I got a beautiful Bob Ross picture right here, because I sat down for like an hour and did one thing at a time. And then look at this, I got another one, beautiful Bob Ross in it. Bob Rossing up. And we finished it in one go, instead of saying, oh, I'll just come back to it, and then not coming back to it later on. There's so many beautiful things that I've started, and now I'm going to finish. So that's my little blurb for today, and I think I'm going to start recording in the mornings, because I do record in the mornings because it's quiet and nobody else is up, and I really enjoy that, and I get extra time before work, before my 9-to-5 job, before everything goes my way and everything like that. So this is my plan. I'm going to share it with you. I am going to record in the morning and edit if I can, if I have time, But what I really want to do is start editing at night, because I find once I get home from work, I'm tired. I'm tired and I'm not putting my full energy into things, and I'm just spending time with my family, which is great, obviously, but I don't need to spend the last 8 hours sitting on the couch doing things after I make dinner and everything's clean around the house. So what I'm going to start doing is editing at night, and I've been setting intentions at night about what I want to write, talk about in the mornings, and now I'm going to really plan it out a little bit better, because yeah, like I said, I've always been a milkshake multitasker, and I need to stop doing that. I want to start focusing on one thing at a time and getting those things done, and then I can share so much more with you guys. And I just want to say thank you for coming onto my page, and hopefully I inspired you to maybe do a hair mask, maybe do one thing at a time, or pick up an old thing that you've been doing and you just kind of put it to the side, saying you'd come back to it. Let's stop doing that. Let's all stop together. Let's start. Oh, my shirt's on inside out or backwards. Let's start deep focused thinking on one thing at a time, and then we'll get so many more things done at a way better quality. So that's the biggest thing, is we're risking our quality of work when we're multitasking. So sitting down and doing one thing at a time is so much better. I've also started doing this 8-minute ritual where I do a minute of 8 different things. So I do a minute of journaling, I do a minute of meditation. I actually did an hour of meditation today just because I felt so good and I had extra time. I woke up extra early today so that I could get it in. And my hair was already just bomb when I woke up, so I didn't end up having to wash my hair. So it's already ready for the day, and I just put it up anyways because I'm a cleaner at this time in my life, and I'm just so excited. And I also love my job that I go to, because I feel like I'm helping people that maybe don't have time or the equipment to clean their own homes, and I'm just so happy. And because we go to some older people's homes, so we're still working through all of the COVID things right now, which is amazing. Like I said before, I was just a receptionist, and before I was working as a receptionist, I was always working in a bar, so I was always working evenings. So it's really nice to be working daytimes, Monday to Friday daytimes, and then having the weekends to do things around the house, and evenings to work my other job if I need to do my other job, or now I have this is that I'm working on the evenings. So yeah, I'm so excited for the curfew to be lifted and for the quarantine to be over here, because I know that COVID has been huge for everybody and it's affected everybody around the world. And I just want to say thank you for tuning into my page, and hopefully that you're inspired to do something a little different than you regularly would in your life, and I hope that helps you. Like I said, if you guys are enjoying this, like, share, comment, like all the other YouTubers say, like share it, comment. Let me know what you like. If you like me reading passages from these books, or if you like me doing other things, if you have a question, or if you have questions about rock climbing, I can do videos on that too, because I'm going to be starting to post my fitness videos on here as well. So I'm just excited to get everything organized, because I have so many ideas and I'm always jumping all around, milkshake multitasking as she calls it. And I'm just so excited to be sharing all this with you, and hopefully inspiring you to live your best life and in your happy body. So I hope you have a super fantastic, wonderful day, and remember, a smile is contagious.